Hello, my beautiful darling loves. I hope everybody is safe, happy, healthy, and doing well. For those of you new to the channel, my name is Gina. This is a Cancerian only channel. Cross watchers are welcome. No, sir, excuse me. Cross watchers are welcome. Please be sure to... Guys, if anybody has any advice on kittens and how to get them to stop meowing, so I just clicked off and I just said no, and every time he would meow, I would say no. So I'm trying to do it like a dog. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing or not. I don't know. But anyways, okay. So guys, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, my cell phone number is below. I am doing just for the next few days. We're just testing it out. 30-minute phone readings for $75, and you can get a lot with me in 30 minutes. You can do a singles reading, you could do an in-depth love reading, and a 3-question reading all in 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I'm a pretty fast reader, so you could get a lot done in 30 minutes. So if you're interested, my cell phone number is below, okay? What else? Please go ahead and join the channel membership. I do Cancer versus each individual zodiac sign. All 12 readings go out every single Monday, so the link to join is below. Please post a positive affirmation or something that you're grateful for in the comment section below with a green heart. And you guys already know I love and appreciate each and every one of you. All right, my babies, let's get popping. Let's see what we have here for Cancer, please. Spirit, tell me about my Cancer babies, please. Tell me about Cancer, please. Oh, heartbreak. Oh, goodness. Cancer, I think somebody showed their true colors and it broke your heart. Yeah. I think that this person was so loving, and everything that you had been wanting for and praying for in a person. And I think that their mask fell off. You saw them for who they really are, and it hurts. I think that this person ran from the connection. I think they left you hanging. They left you on red. They went no contact. I think they left you with no closure. And it's almost like, how do I want to put it? You can't help but look at it and be like, you know, you made me feel so special. You made me feel like I was your everything. You know, you made me feel like I was your end all be all. And to just be able to replace me, or not just replace, but like go a day without me. Like, this person made you feel like they couldn't breathe unless you were there. Do you understand? And it's like, you know, you said you couldn't live without me, but here we go. Look at you living. Hang on, guys. I forgot to write the title. Sorry, I forgot to write the title to the previous video. But yeah, so Cancer, this is somebody that just, they said they couldn't live without you, but look at them living. Another lie, right? You know, another lie. It's just the way this person, it's like they were all over you morning, noon, and night, just making you feel like they would never go anywhere, that they would never leave you, that they would never, and then they just kind of disappeared. And they're perfectly fine living without you. You know, they're perfectly fine just disappearing, doing other things. Cancer, it hurts. Okay, let's just keep it real. Feeling like shit. It hurts. This person may have blocked you because they're shady and they don't want you to see the things that they're doing on social media. So they may have blocked you from certain social media accounts and stuff like that. They may have blocked you from everywhere because they don't want you to see what they're doing. This person just left you for dead and they're going about their life like nothing ever happened. Meanwhile, like 48 hours ago, you were this person, the center of this person's universe. All because with reckless love and sex, I think that this person went to go entertain lust, Cancer. I think that this person got the opportunity to have sex with someone else, or someone hit on your person. Like somebody, you know, came in and said, oh, you're fine. You know, like someone hit on your person and that's it. You were mashed potatoes and gravy. You were nothing after that. Nothing. Yeah, you were nothing after that. And Cancer, I think you know that you can never forgive this person again. This person, you know that you have to treat them like they're a memory. because you know that you can never forgive what they put you through. Spirit is asking you to remember that in this connection, how unhappy you were. Cancer, this person may have loved to fight with you right before you guys would fall asleep. This person made you go to sleep feeling unworthy, unhappy. This person would guess, I feel like a little bit of a narcissistic energy. I got to be honest. Okay. Whether it's narcissistic or dismissive avoidant, I don't know, but it's like an energy of somebody that constantly makes you feel like you're at fault for fucking things up. You know, oh, we fight because you do this. We fight because you do that. And it has you replaying things over your head, thinking about the fight. Did I really mess up? Should I really not have said it? Am I really being oversensitive by talking about my feelings? Am I really, this or that because I was hurt or offended by what was said or what was done, and you lost a lot of sleep here, okay? Cancer, this person may have maxed out your credit cards or put you in debt, or it could be that this person is unemployed and they were just a gold digger, just saying that they loved you just for money. But more so, I think that Cancer, you put yourself in debt. Some of you, this may resonate with some of you, where you actually put yourself in massive credit card debt or debt because you love this person. And not just because you love them, but because you thought you were going to share a life with them. Okay? You thought that you were going to marry this person. You thought this person was your twin, and they ended up being karmic, Cancer. They ended up being karmic. All of a sudden, this person is too busy for you now. All of a sudden, this person doesn't have time to shit you. They don't have time to talk to you. They don't have time to look at you. Whereas like 48 hours ago, they were all over you all day long. Okay? This person is phony. They're a trickster. They're trifling. You know what I'm saying? They're just a master manipulator. They're just a master manipulator. This person knew what your wishes were. You know what? This is why it's so important, Cancer. I'm assuming this goes for men too. Men, let us know in the comments, okay? But for women, at least, when you're dating, do not, under any circumstances, tell a man what you're looking for in a man. Do not, under any circumstances, tell a man what your goals are. Because what you're doing is you're giving him all the tools that he needs to manipulate you, okay? Watch, me and you are on a date, okay? And you tell me, oh, Gina, you know what I would really love? I would love to, get a little house by a lake and just, do this and do that and have horses and whatever. Guess what? You're not going to believe this. Next thing you know, that's what I want to do. You're not going to believe it, but I want a house by a lake and I want to have the horses, and it's crazy how much we have in common. Now you know what has happened right there. Now we have a dream. We have a dream. We have something that we can share. And what's going to happen is, Cancer, is you're going to hold on to that. You're going to, oh my God, I can't believe that this person wants the same things that I want. I can't believe that, I found somebody that wants the exact same thing that I want, and we can work together and we can build and we can have this amazing future. This person doesn't care about a house on a lake. This person doesn't care about horses. They don't care about nothing. They don't care about none of that. Okay? All they're trying to do, though, is get you to be attached to the idea that there is going to be a future here. They want to get you attached to the idea that it is safe to invest in them because they're not going anywhere. We both want a house on a lake. Where would I be going? I'm not going to go anywhere. Are you crazy? You know what I'm saying? We got plans, baby. You understand? We got plans. I'm not going anywhere. Why would I want to be with anyone else? Look at us. We're perfect together. We want all the same things. Do you understand? We want all the same things. Where am I going? So, Cancer, this person, you at some point here, you may have told them, I want this, I want that, told them your wishes, and with mirroring, boop, oh, of course, I want the same thing. Okay? I want the exact same thing. And boom, now you guys have like this attachment, okay? The little Felix, the little kitten, he went in Luna's cage. Luna's downstairs. He went in Luna's cage and he cuddled up and finally fell asleep. I wish I could take a picture. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm so in love. I am so in love. I don't think you guys are going to be able to see this. Can you see that? He went to go cuddle up. All right, I'm sorry. I'm done bragging. Okay. But yeah, so, you know, all of a sudden this person decided to marry your wants and your dreams. And see, love spell. And by doing that, what this person did is they put a love spell on you. They enchanted you. Now that they have you walking around like you're on cloud 9, that you met someone that you have so much in common with, okay? Now, Cancer, I think that, you know, you would think that by now you would have learned your lesson with this person. I think that this person is karmic. But I think that you're trauma bonded. I think that you're trauma bonded. I think that this person has you blocked, and I think that you have secret accounts to look and see what they're doing. And I think it's killing you to see that this person is dating, they're stress-free, and they're minding their business, and it hurts you. You're seeing that this person is moving on, letting go, doing all the shit, when just yesterday this person was supposed to marry you, or just yesterday this person was promising commitment, okay? And that shit's gonna hurt. There's a narcissistic discard here, okay? There's a narcissistic discard here. Cancer, Spirit is asking you to just be silent. Stay separated. Take the time that you need to reflect. Take the time that you need to feel your feelings. Take the time that you need to do the soul searching. This cycle will close out. You may feel like you're going to be trapped in this pain forever. You're not. Now, for those of you that are going through this, okay, where you were just discarded by somebody that was promising you the world 2 days ago, okay, and you know, you go to look up their social media and they're out there living their best life like you didn't even exist, okay? Let me tell you something. Feel your feelings. It is the fastest way to get over something like this. Do not start crying and say to yourself, oh, you're so stupid. How could you be so stupid? How could you be so stupid to be crying over this person that did this to you and that to you? Let me tell you something. That is the relationship that you were just in. When you would tell this person how you felt about something, they would devalue your feelings. They would tell you that they didn't matter. They would tell you that you were crazy. So now that you are alone, Cancer, and you have the ability to cry and to feel your feelings, do not do that to yourself. Do not be the abuser, okay? You need to feel your feelings and you need to give yourself grace. You need to give yourself compassion, okay? Because you love this person, you trusted this person, and you had no reason to believe that, you know, I mean, maybe the relationship wasn't perfect, but, you know, they had you believing in forever. And it's just, listen, these things happen. They happen to the best of us, okay? They happen to the best of us. You may feel like you're never going to get out of this, that you're going to forever be trapped in this cycle of just 1 minute you're fine, 1 minute you're crying, 1 minute you're hurting, 1 minute you're crying. You will get over this, Cancer. You will start to be able to live in the moment again, okay? You will find love again. You will be happy again, Cancer. I promise you this. You will be happy again. We've got sweet talk, divine feminine, and fucked up over you. So Cancer, trust me, this person is going to come back. Okay? They're going to come back because of your glow up. With divine feminine here, you're about to turn your pain into power, your wounds into wisdom, and you're about to have a massive glow up. Some of you may start something as a side hustle and it turns into something huge and it ends up making you a very significant amount of money. Okay? Now they want to sweet talk you. Now this person's fucked up over you. Now this person, trust me, your glow up, okay? Your glow up and you being happy is going to be their revenge. Your glow up is going to be their revenge, Cancer. Cancer, this person is headed, okay, their karma is going to be that whoever they're married to, they will get divorced from. This person could be facing criminal charges. They're going to end up on child support, or something serious may happen and it starts from a traffic ticket. Let me tell you, one traffic ticket left untreated can fuck up your whole life. Okay, you get a traffic ticket, you forget about it. Next thing you know, your license is suspended. Next thing you know, you get stopped. Next thing you know, you get arrested. Like, yeah, I mean, it could really destroy your whole life. Okay, get one traffic ticket that is left untreated, not taken care of, can really destroy your whole life. So this person will pay karma. They're either going to divorce the person that they end up married to. They're going to get into some type of criminal legal trouble. Trust me, it's not over. Okay. I see this person under a lot of pressure, anxious, needing to make a decision about something. This ex is, they're going to be put in a position where they need you. That's what it is. See, this person's going to be like, you freaking jackass. You could have been a divine masculine. You could have been an emperor sitting next to an empress. So Cancer, you're going to have some type of glow up and their life is going to shatter with some type of legal issue. And trust me, they don't regret it now, but they will regret it later. Okay, they don't regret it now, but they will regret it later. This person's going to end up going crazy. They look like they don't care now, but they will care later, Cancer. Because when you stop caring about them and you step up into this divine feminine energy and you're doing well for yourself, that is when their life is going to fall apart and they're going to be like, how did I end up here? I could have stayed with Cancer and right now I would be an emperor sitting next to an empress. Instead, I'm over here filing for a divorce. This person's taking half of my shit, or I had a baby with the wrong person and now I'm on child support, or I don't know, this person's like, they screwed up their life going towards a karmic. They screwed up their life going towards a karmic. Cancer, you're going to get closer to God, your spirit guides, your guardians. You're going to start healing. You're going to start meditating. You're going to start getting very serious with prayer and meditation. Okay? Meanwhile, your person ends up moving towards an individual where there's no strings attached, and that karmic individual is going to spiritually destroy them. That God is sending this karmic third party into your ex's life so that it begins the downward spiral of them ending up in the deepest parts of hell where they belong. And you're turning your back, Cancer. Okay, you are turning your back. You will turn your back on this person. So if they come knocking on your door, by the time this person realizes the mistake that they made, you don't even shit this person anymore. You're going to be like, I'm sorry. Who are you again? I don't even remember you anymore. You're not even going to remember this person by the time they come back around. And they're looking and they're like, damn, if I would have stayed with Cancer, I could be living this beautiful life right now. And instead, look at what I ended up with. Look at where I got stuck. Okay? All right, what else do we need to know here for Cancer, please? Ten of Swords and the Six of Wands. Yeah, it seems like right now, Cancer, they got away with it. It seems like right now, Cancer, that with the Ten of Swords and the Six of Wands, this person caused you so much pain and that they're fine with it, okay? That, two thumbs up, they're arrogant, they're happy, that they're just fine with it, okay? I promise you, Cancer, Six of Cups, the Empress, and the Wheel of Fortune. This ex is going to look at you one day sitting in this beautiful Empress energy. And with this Wheel of Fortune, Fortune. I hate to, Cancer, some of you can like literally hit the lottery, or some of you can end up going to the gym and looking like $1 million, or others of you start your own business. And I do believe it's work related. I do believe that you're starting a side hustle. It's going to start off as a side hustle with you doing something, and it's going to end up changing your whole entire freaking life. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Okay. But with the Wheel of Fortune here and the Empress, Cancer, I mean, it's your glow up is going to be unreal. One day this ex will look at you and they will regret everything they put you through. And with the 9 of Wands and the Ace of Swords and the 8 of Wands, by the time they come back around to talk to you, 8 of Cups, you're not going to give a shit about this person. Yeah. You're not going to give a flying fuck about this person. I promise your time will come, Cancer. Okay? Your time will come. Don't look at them and what they're doing with their life. Just focus on your own life. And I promise you, with the Strength card and the 3 of Wands and the 7 of Cups, you have to find that strength from deep within to try to figure out what your future is going to be. I think that you're confused because you and this person had a path together, you had a future together, and it feels weird now envisioning that future without them. You had that vision in your mind before you met them, but for some reason they're so ingrained in that now that it's like it's difficult for you to process that house on the lake without them there. Do you understand? Cancer, you have to stop that. You have to stop that chaotic thinking, and you have to think clearly, clear visions of what you want for your future again. And with the Judgment card and the 8 of Pentacles and the Hierophant, you have to make a solid decision to work towards those goals, okay? You have to start focusing on yourself. You have to start focusing on a future without this person. Start healing yourself. I'm telling you, a blessing will come towards you that will have them eating their whole entire heart out. I promise you that, okay? All right, Spirit, tell me about Cancer and all 12 signs, Aries to Pisces. Cancer and all 12 signs, Aries to Pisces. Cancer and all 12 signs, Aries to Pisces, please. Okay, if we're dealing with an Aries, I don't think this person wants children. They don't want commitment. If you're dealing with a Taurus, you're not talking to the Taurus, but I feel like this person is still stalking you and missing you. If you're dealing with a Gemini, this person walked away from you. The feelings aren't there, but they do still want to have sex. If you're dealing with a Cancer, this person's a hoe. If you're dealing with a Leo, this person still has an ex in the picture, or they're still doing something with an ex. If you're dealing with a Virgo, this person, be careful, they may be coming in love bombing you. If you're dealing with a Libra, this person wants to come in and apologize. They don't want to lose you. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, this person's thinking about marriage. If we're dealing with a Sagittarius, this person, they may be stalling. They don't want to offer a high level of commitment. If we're dealing with a Capricorn, this person may have an STD or some type of sickness, and they're making excuses to not see you or not have sex with you because they're on antibiotics or something. So just be careful. If we're dealing with an Aquarius, this person can't forget how good you were in bed. And if we're dealing with a Pisces, this person may feel like they have met the one. Okay. All right, guys, I love you all so very much. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you soon. Take care, my babies.